Hey, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Go ahead and tag someone, invite someone, share. They can come back when they get a chance to look at the live because it will be up. That's a whole declaration right there. I'm next. Yes. Say it. I'm next. Sometimes you just got to say things. You got to say and declare some things. Because what? Guess what? Words are very powerful. So when you speak those things out of your mouth and continue to speak them, you're waiting for them to manifest. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm next. I'm next. Yes. I'm next. Say that. Declare that. Decree it. That you're next. You're next in line for the blessing. You're next in line for the healing. You're next in line for the deliverance. Declare that thing. That you're next. Come on in. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him. You're next. I don't know about you. I'm next. I'm trying to help you. You're next. You need to declare and decree that thing that you're next. Lord knows how many of you want to be next in line for your blessings, next in line for favor, next in line for a miracle, next in line for a breakthrough, next in line. Listen here. Listen, I know it's late. I know you probably have had a long day, a long day. Many things are probably going on. You may be in a valley at this time. The enemy may be playing in your field because he is busy. He is definitely on assignment. The enemy is definitely on assignment. Listen, he's definitely on assignment. He's definitely on assignment. But he's supposed to be on assignment. The Bible tells us that the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So we know that thing. But let me tell you, he is not greater than our God. He is not greater than our God. So whatever you may be going through, it was allowed. Do you hear me? It was allowed. Some things may be part of your test because you're getting ready to be upgraded. You're getting ready to be promoted. God is getting ready to overturn some things in your favor. And some things you may have brought upon yourself. However, even when we bring things on ourselves, God is still in the business of providing, of healing, of seeing us through, of delivering us, setting us free from the captives. See, don't look at your situation. Look ahead. Don't look at your situation. Look ahead. As long as you focus on what you are going through currently, as long as you focus on that thing, you won't be able to look ahead. But if you look to the hills, what cometh your health, my health, your family's health. If you look to the hills, what cometh your help coming from the Lord. It cometh from the Lord. But I want you to understand. Welcome to those of you that's joining Wisdom Wednesday. Listen, I want you to understand. I want you to remember. I want you to remember that God is, that He is, that He is anything that you want Him to be: your fortress, your healer, your deliverer, your miracle worker, your promise keeper. But know this: as long as your mouth speak what He says, speak what He says until you see what He says. I love saying that. I love saying that because guess what? It's important that we speak what He says so that we can see what He says, because it's coming. So I want you tonight to say, I'm next. It may not look like it, but I'm next. My blessing is on the way. My healing is on the way. My breakthrough is on the way. Matter of fact, it ain't on the way. It's already here. It's here. It may not look like it right now, but it's here. I may not feel like it right now, but it's here. I'm next. I don't look at everyone else get blessed, get free, get delivered, get healed. Listen, I am next. God, you need to tell him I'm tired of looking at everybody else. I'm going to get in a posture that I remain focused on what you said for my life. Get in a posture that I'm healed, speaking healing. I might not look like it or feel like it, but I'm speaking it. I'm going to get in a posture where I'm expecting you to overturn some things in my favor. I'm going to get in a position that I pray more than ever before, not just when I'm going to church, not just when it's Bible study. I'm going to make this a routine. I'm going to make this part of my routine to pray, to seek your face. And I'm going to turn from my wicked ways. Because listen, we can't expect God to bless us, God to do things for us, God to make ways, part the Red Sea so we can walk through it. Lift up a standard when the enemy is raising hell in our lives, when we are the one that's forming the weapons. You can't form the weapons in your own life and then want God to be the rescuer. It don't work that way. You got to stand on a firm foundation, which is His word. You got to not participate in sin, but you got to do what the Lord of the word tells you to do. Am I asking you? No, we're not perfect. That's why every day we got to get up. We got to renew our minds. We got to renew. We got to ask God to forgive us of anything that we have done or said that was not intentional or intentional. But we have to get it right. We cannot think that we can practice doing things and then I'm next. I'm next for the break. I'm next. No. Only those individuals who are being in the right posture, who have been doing the things that God has told them to do, that He's commissioned them to do. You remain in your assignment. You remain faithful. You remain doing the things that the Word of God has. So you remain praying. You remain fasting. You won't in here being messy and lying on individuals. You won't sending and creating ditches and different things for people to fall in. You won't create mischief. You won't wrecking hell in other people's lives. We cannot expect to be next or expect to be, you may be, yes, we are all blessed. But some people won't see how blessed they are because they've been messy and they're indulging in things they shouldn't be indulging in. Sin. So yes, God tells us certain things, and he wants to bless us, and not just with monetary things, but we got to be in place. We got to be in position. Okay. It takes work. So even with that, I'm next. I'm up. I'm next in line. Make sure that you've earned it. See, sometimes as people, we just want stuff for free. Everything free, free, free. The mentality free. No, you got to work for some things. Stuff in life ain't free, and some of you have got it all twisted because you don't want to work to make yourself better or to grow. You just want stuff given to you. You don't want to do nothing. You think you can steal. You wonder why. There's no need to get jealous and upset and have your eyes looking up, looking crazy when other people around you are getting blessed when you're not in the position like you're supposed to be. So when they're saying, I'm next, I'm next, I'm next, and God is blessing them, he blessed them. And then you around here looking like, who did it and what? And mad at him when you haven't postured yourself. So yes, declare and decree, I'm next. I'm next. Go. I mean, come on. But make sure while you're doing that, you're in the right position to receive everything that he has for you. We cannot continue to think like the scripture says that we can continue to dwell in sin that his grace may abound. The Bible tells us that he gives grace upon those he chooses to, right? We don't know. We just love get God's grace. The grace of God. I got the grace of God. How you know, baby? What I can tell you is this: God is faithful and true to his word. He is faithful and true to his word. And as long as you do what he says, even when you don't want to, even when all hell comes against you, even when they hit your family, they hit your grandkids, they hit your kids, they hit people that you may be connected to, even when you don't see no way out, even when the tides are so strong, the winds are so strong, let your declaration be, God, I've been faithful. I've been sowing seeds. I've been doing according to your will. I've been helping individual people. I've been doing the things that you told me to do. I've been communing my relationship, building my relationship with you, communing with you. God, I've surrendered my yes. I've been willing, doing selfless acts. God, I'm next. And declare that thing. And as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, God is going to come and see about you. He came and saw about David. David didn't know. David, he didn't have no inkling. He was in the field, tending to sheep, didn't even look the part, was working in the backyard, dirty, working. But he also was a man after God's own heart. And sometimes you don't know when your next will come. But as long as you are faithful and you do, not being perfect, but not practicing sin, not practicing evil, and doing things you know you're not supposed to be doing and wondering why you keep repeating the same cycles. As long as you stay in the face of God, doing God's work in his business, I promise you, he will see about yours. God bless you. May God's hands shine upon you. May you be healed, delivered, and set free. May he touch each and every one of you who may come and see this live and even come back. I hope that I've said something to you on this evening that has lit a light bulb, that has caused you to have an aha moment. Remember, we're all in this together. We may be at different stages, but we're all in this kingdom, this thing of we're trying to do life and live it to the fullest so that we can reap the benefits. Yeah, there will be storms. Yeah, we'll be going through things, but in the end, you win. We win. God is a God that is true to his word and one that is faithful. He is the true and living God. So I want to see us all win because I'm next. I'm next. And you are too. Be blessed. And I'll see you next time on Wisdom Wednesday.